As an old black man born in the 80s, I have played quite a few boomer shooters, and I've loved many of them. And in today's times, there's still plenty of boomer shooters to play, but not many of them really resonate with me that much. Forgive Me Father is one of those that beyond resonates. This game will go down in history as a classic in the boomer shooter genre. That's just how I feel. It's a beautiful game, man. There's two parts. Forgive Me Father, the first, I've already beaten, fully enjoyed it, loved it, had a really good time. And I was lucky enough to get a key from the team over at Byte Barrel to try out Forgive Me Father 2. So thanks to them for giving me this opportunity. I appreciate you very much. I loved you guys' first one. Let me throw that out there again. And the second one, it's no different, just as good. Matter of fact, might even be a little bit better. So Forgive Me Father 2 is a boomer shooter, but it's set in the universe of the Lovecraftian world. Is that how you say that? I feel like that's how you say that. If you don't know what Lovecraftian is, here's the definition. It's basically unworldly, big, creaky, freaky monster thing. The word comes from an author by the name of H.P. Lovecraft. And you may not know his name, but I'm quite certain you know one of his most popular books, The Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu? I've always said Cthulhu. Doesn't matter. So this game is kind of based in the Call of Cthulhu universe-y look, with the design of the creatures, the full atmosphere, all that stuff. And it works fantastically. It's so beautiful. This game graphically is just absolutely gorgeous. One of the big things I love about this game is Byte Barrel found a really good balance between giving you that old school boomer shooter feel with the way that the levels are designed and the way things play out and the power-ups and ammos and all that kind of stuff, but still making it feel very modernized, with it just being, the graphic fidelity just being gorgeous and the frame rate being so high and it's just such a smooth looking game, but it doesn't take away from what boomer shooters are. Not even just in map design, but even with the whole like with your reloads and your shooting and the monsters, how they feel like they're in like 2 to 12 frames per second, but it's not like jarring on the eyes or anything like that. I've had this problem with some of the boomer shooters that have come out. They kind of overdo it a little bit, you know? There's paying an homage, and then there's just straight up trying to be Duke Nukem. And this is 2024. Like, you have to play catch up here, but I digress. They found a really good balance between modernized graphics and nostalgic gameplay, and it's come together and married in a very beautiful way. What's also really cool about this game is the weapon selection, man. The weapons are they're so outlandish, bro. Like, do you have regular weapons? Absolutely. Do you have a little knife, regular revolver, a little shotgun? Sure. But then you also have a shotgun that, like, I think it's a squid. It's like a squid attached to the damn thing. And to reload it, you pull the freaking squid head off and put on another squid. Then you got this thing called the gobbler gun, which is probably one of my favorite things. It's basically like homing missiles. You just hold the trigger and these little blue balls just go out and massacre everything. But when you need to reload it, I swear to God, it's like you fist the damn thing. You can see your hand come out the mouth and then you cock it back. And it's so good, bro. I love it. Over the top. But for the type of game it is and the world, you know, the universe that it's set in, the whole Lovecraftian universe stuff, it makes total sense. Which brings me to another part that I really love. The great thing about these games, for me personally, is all the guts and blood. And I know it sounds messed up, and maybe that's just because I'm from a different era, but for me, the blood and glutes are what makes it 10 times more fun, man. Like that one shotgun shot, screw all that shooting somebody 30 times, and they're like, I'm talking blam! Just blood, guts, spitting ass, just everywhere. And if you get that reference, shouts to you, that means you owe it too. I love that. And it is executed very well in this game. The blood and guts of it all looks fantastic, especially like when you look at the ground after you blew something out. The blood, I mean, it just splatters everywhere, all on the walls, all on the floor. And then the gut pieces are like 2D flat randomly. And when you walk by them, they like swivel with you. I don't know what you call that because I'm no game dude. I don't know how to game dev or whatever, but that I just find interesting. I found myself just randomly like shotgunning something and then just like looking at its eyeball on the ground and just kind of watching it move with me. And I'm just like, yeah, that's what you get, teabag. Excuse me, I got a little out of place. I apologize. Did I mention that the game runs beautifully? I don't know if I threw that out there. It's optimized very well. I had everything maxed fully out when I played. One, it looked gorgeous, and two, I was not suffering with any type of frame drop, none of that. It was smooth as butter. This game also has really good enemy design. It's not high pressure either. You don't feel like you're bombarded with a bunch of different type of enemies right off the bat, but you also don't feel like you're being eased into it either. It's well balanced to where you get out there, you see you start with the little, what they call them, grunts, the minions of them all, and then you go up a level, and then that brings on the guys who can actually shoot stuff, then that brings on the guys who have shields, and that brings on the guys who kind of got like, I won't call them machine guns because I don't really know what it is, but that shoot, that has like a rifle-esque type of weaponry, big monsters style ones, these big dudes, which I hate. These dudes are driving me nuts. I can't count how many times I had to repeat this one particular church level because they have these damn grenades that bounce like 87 times before they explode. It's just so freaking annoying, but in a good way, because like I said, it creates a challenge. But it's nice to get that steady progression with your enemies, and then it's not like they're removing enemies away, they're adding them on. So you're in a room fighting 100 of these damn things, and it's things that you can one tap with your knife, things that might take 2 shots. This needs a shotgun, grenade launcher, this giant group over here, and then you have this array of weaponry on you. You got like 5-6 weapons on you that you can swap through on the fly. And then you're stabbing, you're revolving, you're shotgunning, you're grenade launching, you're jumping, you're moving, you're doing everything you can, trying to not to freaking die, because it's not like it's a bunch of health drops all over the place, which is, if you play boomer shooters, that's how this goes. You don't just get your hand held with free health and med kits all over the place, okay? You gotta learn how to be good, get good, do good stuff. I apologize, okay? I'm a little wound up. Previous to this, I just finished this cathedral level. Finally, it took me a minute, and I'm just excited, okay? So I'm just coming off of edge, so please bear with me on that, man. But yeah, again, like I said, overall, this game is fantastic. Currently, you can pick up Forgive Me Father 2 for $19.99. It's usually on sale for $25. But if you don't want to start with the second one, maybe you want to go with the first one. The first one actually is on sale right now for like 10 bucks. But, for being honest, if you spend $20 and you have the 20, there's a bundle right now that you can get that will give you Forgive Me Father 1 and 2 together for $20 or $25, something like that. I think it was 20 bucks. I personally would recommend that, because I'm quite certain if you do pick up Forgive Me Father, the first one, you're gonna want to pick up Forgive Me Father 2, so you might as well save yourself $10. Just throwing that out there. But again, overall, this game is fantastic. It's graphically gorgeous. The gunplay is amazing. The guts and blood of it all is dope. The level design is great. I love it. I really do love that Lovecraftian universe. It just looks so cool, man. And to put it in the setting of a boomer shooter just works so well, given what the genre is in itself. So that's my take on it. Like I said, pick it up on Steam right now. Get the bundle, okay? Just get the bundle. See you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go finish because I'm pissed and I want to see what's up with this next level.